gotta retweet, or not retweet, but give me 2 seconds. You guys should be able to hear me though. I just need to do something. I need to post it on my Instagram story. Oh, frig, where is that? Why can't I post this? Not on my YouTube as well. What the or not on my Facebook. 1 minute. A little behind because I was finishing that Access video and I was getting coffee. So that brought me a little bit behind. Oh, here we go. I could share to my personal account. Share now. Then we go to my we put it on my story. Manage. Select other photos. There's this new top thing. We'll talk about that in a minute. I'm not 100% sure what it does. It's a top fan. And I don't know if it's like forever or if it's just per live stream. Live on YouTube now. Okay, so we'll do that. Then we're going to have to add a link. Is this the correct link? I don't know. Is this the right link? I should probably make sure I have the right link. Grab that, buddy. Copy link. This is all the stuff I should have been doing beforehand, but we're doing it live. I got the tweet out, so that's good. Live on YouTube now. Boop, boop, boop. Check. Done. Okay, we're done. Let's talk about some stuff. Let me pause my thing. Let me actually read in the chat, because I saw that some people... Oh, what the heck is going on with my Apple Wallet? Oh, whatever. Jason Cruz says, looking forward to seeing the PoE audio port. I'm currently using the YM Plus. Let me switch this. I want it to just go to... There we go. I saw a lot of comments about that other product. I'm not a huge audio nerd or whatever you call it. Audiophile, I guess it would be called. So I don't know a whole lot about it. I just heard about the product 3 minutes before it released on the Ubiquiti store. Frederick, good afternoon. Everybody, let's hit the like button. Yes, absolutely. I did just put a new video out about UniFi Access. We'll kind of talk about that, the UniFi Access 3.3 kind of thing. Wish we would have changed to a UniFi Elevator would update everything about. Yeah, Ubiquiti is great. Cody, are you going to the Ubiquiti World Conference in Miami in November? I am 100%. Chantel will be there. My brother will be there. Somebody else probably we'll let you know at that time. But yeah, I'm definitely going. I heard you had plans to visit the islands that much. So yeah, that's a thing. So we're going down. We'll probably end up going down to like Florida October 31st, and then we're going to go to the Keys, Florida Keys. Then we're going to come back to Miami for the 3rd, go to the conference the 4th, and then probably go home the 5th or 6th. Then a week after that, we're probably going to St. Lucia or Jamaica. So I am traveling a little bit in November. Also, have you taken any of the online seminars? We will talk about that, because I haven't. I haven't without. They have a paid support one as well, where you get 3 little seminars, and I've been on them, and they're pretty good. What the heck is audio thing? We will talk about that. I'm just trying to get caught up. Nico, good afternoon. In one space, side by side, you go to the store. Okay. You're just talking to him. Alonso, good afternoon. Rodney, I think this is a PoE auto port, not a power amp. Yes, there's no amp within it. I just wish Ubiquiti would come out and release some UniFi speakers. That would be pretty cool, yeah. Tuttle, how's it going? Let's see. Sounds good. Okay, perfect. Just found it is $199 on store. Getting feedback. Is anybody else getting feedback? That might be you. You may have 2 tabs open. Looks and sounds great. Good afternoon, Christopher. Mark, Inside Wire. Yes. Inside Wire, you're coming to Miami, right? That's going to be a bit of a flight for you, but it's going to be fun. No links to the hub. I put a link up the hub. I don't know what hub you're talking about. Sorry. Good afternoon, Z guy. Dr. Carpy, good morning or good afternoon. Usually we don't do Monday streams. I was camping all weekend. You could probably tell I have a sunburn around my eyes, so that's a thing. Afternoon. What are your thoughts of using the UX7 as a Wi-Fi repeater? You could do it. I would probably get the device bridge. The device bridge, not the Pro, to do it. Rich, I think I already said hi to you. Vasil, how's it going? I'm surprised that the G6 180 has been announced, but neither you nor other YouTubers have received one for your review. We do not have it yet. We do not have it. I'm hoping we get it soon. Can I stream my one library to the that I don't know. I don't have the device. I heard about it pretty much the same time as everybody else had it, but we'll take a look at it. Hey Cody, been wanting to start my own company for networking here in Canada, kind of like yours. Any tips on how to get started? Oof. Focus on what you're really good at. Promote that. Go, create a YouTube channel if you want. That's how I market my stuff. Try not to get into too many things. Try to be really good at a few things. To get customers, that's a whole different ballgame, though. Hopefully, you're an extrovert, could go into businesses and sell yourself. I'm not really, so that's why I do YouTube videos. I'm not too sure about the cost of the Sonos Sport. Do you think they're going to make a G5 or G6 doorbell? I would assume so. You booked your ticket this morning. Oh, sweet. That's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, I'm hoping there's a lot of people in Miami. I'm sure there is. They did also book for Australia. So if you're Australian, they are going to have a UWC there, and we will take a look at that. I don't get this top fan thing. Is it like a daily thing? Is it a daily stream thing? I guess you get it based on how many messages you write, and then you get experience based on that. I don't know. Something new. A SuperLink family. Yes, we'll also talk about that. Let's see. I booked my ticket. I hope the new audio PoE is going to be multi-room. Let me get it before anyone else does SuperLink. Yes. The SuperLink stuff does look pretty cool. There's something new call. Did you say something else? I don't know. Oh, SuperLink family. So that's not really new. That's kind of been teased for the last few months, but we'll look at that shortly. You're hoping to go to UWC Miami, but I will need to be getting okay to go. Oh, you should. It's going to be fun. You still have a couple months anyway to prepare. Miles, thank you very much. It is going well. Any more of the new UniFi short range radios? I'm not sure what's coming out in that. I haven't heard anything, no. By the way, Cody, UniFi Fortress supporting man in the middle SSL decryption is pretty crazy. Usually that stuff costs money. It doesn't cost money, right? No, it's free. It's free. We haven't deployed too much of it, so yeah. I've been curious about the new Cybersecurity extra protection that you can pay, but I couldn't really find a good overview of what you get. What does it do and what's it good for? So what it gives you, I don't know if they have it here. I got to sign out of my UniFi account. Hold on a sec. I should do this before streams, but I always forget. Let me go here. And my camera may like disconnect once or twice because I still haven't replaced the camera or cable. Does it not show on these? Well, right here, what it says, protection powered by proof point security. So you get like 55,000 signatures rather than just like 20,000, I believe it is. And the content filtering is way better. There are other things about it, which I could probably do a separate video on. I should probably do a separate video on. Let's see. Audio PoE sounds interesting. A lot of people said that they use that. So competition usually helps drive innovation. Yeah, I don't think I don't know much about audio, but I think in that VOIP one, there's an amp in it. Gutwire, good afternoon. How's it going? Do you still follow that old video about pricing? Do you mark up equipment? So that video was pretty old. I should probably take that down, to be honest with you, but our prices have definitely changed since then. And it depends on where you live in Canada or in the United States. Your pricing is going to be different based on if you have employees, how much overhead you have, things of that nature. It just shows the top 3 contributors and gets the reset each stream. This is something YouTube came out with a month ago. That's weird. I've done streams since then and I haven't seen this. They can't do man in the middle and they're very expensive. Yeah, it's kind of interesting for sure. Jamal, how's it going? Good afternoon. Hopefully there will be a new doorbell announced before we go to Miami. Hopefully the new SuperLink devices will have the ability to add them to the HomeKit or Home Assistant. I would assume you could. Peter, how's it going? From Norway. So yes, this is an unusual time for me to be live right now. Like I said, I was camping. I did actually 2 things that I usually don't do last week. We went golfing on Thursday. Don't typically do that. I used to golf, I don't know, 20 years ago. I did all right. My body was really sore. next day, and then I went camping. Camping was fun. My brother snores a lot, so I barely slept all weekend. Any plans for being able to use Site Magic for Talk, like meshing sites together with Talk? You could probably already do that, but I think you have to adopt the phones at the... Does my card still show that much in it? Anyway, you have to adopt the phones at the site where UniFi Talk is being hosted, then ship them out. Or another way you could do it, just use UniFi Teleport VPN. And it just emails them a QR code, and they scan the QR code on the phone. Phone's up and running. I'm hoping that Ubiquiti will make SuperLink stuff Matter compliant, so it will be able to add. Yeah, I don't know what they're going to do with that. Oh no, my phone's going off. Is there any rumors about a NAS when they're going to lease? I think somebody had some rumors about a NAS. I forget where it was. It might have been at Ubiquiti World Conference, but other than that, I can't really say. Are we going to get the AI port? The only, are we ever going to get the AI port? The only update we have in the last month are the price hike. Yeah, I'm not sure. On supply and stock stuff, I don't know. Funny, Jay said you snore. Yes, Jay did say I snore. When did he say I snored? I probably do snore, but I couldn't sleep all night the first night camping, so I didn't snore too much, but I'm sure I do snore. I guarantee I do. It was brutal, though. My buddy Kevin, he was in the tent beside us. He couldn't sleep all night either. So on Saturday, we were both exhausted. I don't know why this cart's still showing in there. Did I not sign out? Let's see. Okay, let's just go here. Down. Let's look at the chat one more time before we kind of get into stuff. Oh, in Chicago. Oh, Chicago was brutal. I couldn't even sleep. Yeah. I don't know. I probably did the second night because the second night in Chicago, the day after the conference, I got actually sick and I had to stay in the room for quite a while. It was not fun. Okay, so let's look at this website. Events.ui.com. So they kind of rebranded it. It's all going towards events.ui.com, not uwc.ui.com. If you type in UWC, it's still going to show up. So because this is going to show us a couple different things, and let me put the link in the chat. So they have two physical upcoming events. The first one is in Australia, Sydney, Australia, and that is on October 8th. So if you want to go to Ubiquiti World Conference in Australia, go and register now for that. The next one is Ubiquiti World Conference in Miami, which is, I'm going to be going there. Inside Wire is going to be going there, and everybody congratulate Inside Wire for 20,000 subs. That's a huge, I mean, that's massive. It's very hard to gain subs within YouTube. So I know I'm going, Inside Wire is going. I know Tom from Lawrence Systems is going. Chantel and I are obviously, my brother's going to be going. I don't know about any other creators at this point who will be going. I'm not sure if Crosstalk is going or not. But if you want to register for either or, just fill out the form. There is Ubiquiti swag, so you get a t-shirt. And I don't know if we get like a Ubiquiti device, like an access point or something this year. They did it last year though, at all of the conventions. Oh, they meant the AI key. Yeah, the AI key, that's a tricky one to get. You like the U logo hat? That one's been out for a long time. They sent me like 5 of them, and I pretty much destroyed them all. Well, because I wear them work, I sweat in them, whatever. Yeah, about sleep apnea, or I should just start running and lose a bit of weight. That'd probably help. Just registered. How long did it take to approve? So my approval, well, the creators kind of just get in, but we still have to wait for approvals. But I put mine in, I think it was, what day is it? Monday. I think they announced it on Friday, and I got my approval today. Wilson, how's it going? Mark, how's it going? Good afternoon. Jedi, how's it going? Good evening. So this is really interesting. I'm excited for it. Miami was fun last time. I'm not, yeah. If you're not in my Discord, and I mean, come a part of my Discord because we're all trying to figure out hotels and stuff. I'm going to be there on November 3rd, so we'll hang out during the night. I don't know if Ubiquiti will be doing a dinner or something or get together for creators, but I'll be there November 3rd. We'll be doing some stuff, unless you're coming to the Keys and you pass by me in the Florida Keys. But I'll be there November 3rd, and I'll mention where I am. And then November 4th will be the day of the event, so I'm going to be at the event. All the other people will be at the event. We'll talk. Feel free to come up to me, talk to me, whatever. And then it doesn't go too long. It's like from 8 or 9 in the morning till about 4 p.m. You get a lunch and all that type stuff. Get to see Robert Parris' keynote, and then it's they'll have a showcase of all new gear on the floor, or not all new gear, but their gear on the floor. There might be some new things. Then after that, we typically all just meet back at a hotel, or we go to a restaurant or bar or whatever and hang out. So it's going to be a fun time. Good night here. It's 9:30. Ooh, yeah, that's late. I usually don't do these, but another thing within this page, virtual events. So they have virtual events. I've only signed up to this one so far, but I got accepted into it. Ooh, that's this week. I don't know if I could go to that. What day is that? July 24th. That's on Thursday. I might be able to go to it. But anyway, they have a bunch of different virtual events now, and you could log into them. So first one is UniFi Building the Future IT. Getting started with UniFi Physical Security. Planning and simulating deployments with UniFi Design Center. UniFi G3 Talk. UniFi for managed service providers. Is this going to be a salesy overview? Maybe, possibly, but it may also be very insightful. So we'll have to see where it goes from there. I'm not too sure if I get APs, but okay, Rich says it was a 2.5 gig flex. It was a 2.5 gig flex last year as well. But yeah, if you're interested in either the live events, which they only have the two, Sydney and Miami, or the virtual events, go to events.ui.com. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. They are free events. They are free, completely free. You just need to get to the place or pay for the hotel if you're staying over, and everything else is free. You don't need to pay. Even the virtual events, they're free. The store. I swore I saw it. Did I not sign out? Is it showing stuff still? Okay, whatever. Something else new that people already mentioned is I really wish we could click into it to look a little bit closer. I think this is just all that they showed before, though, right? Actually, I don't know what that one is. Let me look up SuperLink. Let me see the picture here. SuperLink. Go to Google Images. Oh, it does look different, actually. Oh, no. No, it's a different picture. Oh, crap. I'm going into their videos. Damn it. Oh, well, that's okay. That will actually be all right. Let's go look at all the product. Okay, so here... Go back here. So that here is the alarm control. That's the air quality, I guess. That's a relay. That's the SuperLink gateway, which is already out. That's the environment leak temperature humidity sensor. Then we have a siren. Ooh, that looks different. Oh, no. We had that already. That's smoke. Then we have another relay, and then we have the fob, which I'm really excited about the fob. And then we have the entry exit, sensors. I already signed up for the online seminar available on the new event page. Yes, it's you should probably get accepted pretty quickly within those. I did get an acceptance email. Mine just said it take my registration. Yeah, I got an acceptance email the other day. Let me just see. I think I got it on Friday, actually. UniFi. I don't know how. I don't know what they label. Shoot. It's probably not going to be able to find it. Ubiquiti World Conference. Yeah. I got too much stuff. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I got it. I got accepted into the registration. Oh, wait. Maybe I didn't. Oh, yeah, I did. I got accepted. So you'll have to check your email and hopefully it goes through for you. But yeah, the SuperLink stuff I'm really excited for. It says it's coming, shipping August 2025. So I'm hoping that we get some of the stuff a little bit beforehand to test out. We'll see. Maybe not, but maybe we'll. Like the audio stuff, nobody knew about it until like 3 or 5 minutes before they actually announced it, which we'll take a look at in a second here. Is it possible to use the display cast in remote locations with twin gates connector or something similar? I don't even know what a twin gate connector is, to be honest with you. 1 or 3. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Maybe someone in chat will be able to help you out with that. Okay, power amp. So we got this new PoE audio port, and I'm not a big audio person, but what this is, what people have described to me, this doesn't have an amp in it, so it's not going to power your speakers. But if you have speakers that power themselves, then you'll be able to use this, and that's what that's for, to stream audio to. Like, I have these KRK speaker monitors. I think I could use it with them. I don't know, though. KRK speaker monitors. Look at the back of them. What did I get? I think it was something like this. I have 2 pairs on them, actually. I have a couple downstairs. That one? I think that's the one I got. I just don't know the connectors on the back. RCA? Maybe I'll be able to use it. I don't know. I'm gonna try it out anyway. I'm gonna get one. See if I could get it working, and maybe do a video on it if I do get them. But yeah, it's a digital audio streamer with an ultra-compact, versatile design and intuitive control system supporting multiple music streaming services and scalable for multiple zones. Multi-zone installation. But if you're looking for something that's going to be powered based on, it's going to power your speakers, you won't be able to use this. You have to use the power amp to be able to do that because it has an amp built inside of it. Or you could use it to stream audio to an AV receiver, which would be power. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm going to test it out. We do have a build coming up for, gosh, how many speakers did I say it was? Was it 30 speakers? But we're going to have to use all the power amp for that. So it's going to be we're going to use like 10 of these maybe. I forget exactly. Between 5 and 15. Jacob's doing the audio part because I have no idea what the heck that is. But then we're doing like 10 or 12 access points and about 30 cameras. And it's all going to be recorded. We've already physically done the wiring. That's not being recorded, but the installation will be. You can use the PoE audio port with your speakers as they are active and not passive. Ah, interesting. Who are you talking to? Mocha? Hello? Who are you talking to? Yes, Dexter, I'll see you in Miami again. Hopefully, your turn to buy the first drink. Okay, sounds good. I don't know which hotel we're set. That's the whole thing. It's going to be closer to the day that we know the hotels and stuff like that. So that's going to be, we'll all have to kind of plan that. We all, in my Discord, we have a UWC Miami little section there that we're all kind of talking about. Yeah, it's going to be cool. It looks like it would would also let you bring in audio from your TV and send it to your UniFi amp. Yes, that's what it looks like. Yep. So you have two RJ45 ports. You have your RCA in. You have your RCA audio subwoofer. You have whatever these are, terminals, banana plugs or whatever. And then you have your power input and the HDMI eARC. Tech, how's it going? You guys want to hit that like button, though? We got 177 people here, 34 likes. Let's see how that other video is doing. Access videos never do as well as a lot of stuff, but that's doing okay. 1,000 views in half hour. I'm okay with that. Afternoon, can you run UniFi Access at a location that does not have internet? Yes, you can. Yep, you could. You'd have to get it all configured, but yeah, you could. It's all stored within the UniFi Access hub. Did you miss much about the new power amp? Not really, because I don't know anything about it. The only thing I know about it is what it shows here. Yeah, so you have your PoE going into here, and then you have your active speakers, which is interesting, to be honest. Then you have this. Oh, it could be Wi-Fi too? Wi-Fi bridge? Going to an amplifier to your passive speakers. Yeah, I'm going to get one of these, I think. If Ubiquiti doesn't send it, I'll just end up buying one and then playing around with it. Hopefully my speakers work. If they don't, I'll have to find some new ones. They need to add a wireless mic product and bingo full commercial paging. That would be kind of cool. That would be kind of neat. I mean, they have the horn for paging right now, but it's not really paging because you can't do it with your UniFi talk phones. You'd only do it through UniFi Protect, which is a little bit different. So you're going to have, I guess you could do it on your phone app. I was going to say you'd have to have a microphone on your computer to be able to do it, but if you could do it on your phone app, that's fine. Oh yeah, no worries, no worries. UniFi, I wanted to do more with it, but I don't have a full UniFi Access build out here, so it's kind of hard to do. Should you upgrade to the Cloud Gateway Fiber for the Max? I think you mean, yeah, the Cloud Gateway Fiber is a great device. If you're coming from something lower than it, like if you're talking about this, is it going to do much more? I don't know, probably not, but it's still cool. If you want to do like UniFi Protect and stuff like that, you could put an M2 in there and watch some UniFi Protect, or do UniFi Access on it. What else are we talking about today, people? Let me bring up. I just want to make sure that I'm not showing stuff. Support community. What was it? Releases. Okay, so I am signed out. Where the heck is it? It wasn't 2.4 though. It was 2.2. They did 2.3. So there's been a couple more updates since. So this is the one I did the video on, is 3.22, but they did a couple of more like minor updates fixing things. But we have, it supports two-factor authentication now on the hub, elevator hub and the gate hub. Supports third-party SIP servers, which I don't know. Don't know if you really need that, to be honest with you, because when I ring and it's just within UniFi Access, it uses a phone number of its own and it just calls me and I press the star key and it opens the door, which is a cool feature. Allow admins and users to create visitors using identity endpoint, which is nice. Supports inviting using SMS, which is also nice. I just wonder who's paying that on the back end cost, right? That's what confuses me. Somebody's got to be paying for these SMS messages. Enterprise in-wall access points. Yeah, the enterprise in-wall are good. I used to use the enterprise in-wall access points. Do you think I should get the existing doorbell now, or do you think they're going to release something? That's hard to say. I usually just buy stuff. I don't really wait for stuff because I don't know when it's coming out. Then again, I would think that maybe they are coming out with something because they upgraded the G6 line. You don't need a third-party SIP though. Like if you don't put anything in UniFi Access right now, like no phone numbers. Sorry. If you just put your phone number in and then you press the ring button on the intercom, it dials out from some random number. The 10 gigabit is an advantage if you are going to... Yes, exactly, yeah. I don't know if they're going to add greet tunnels. That may be a future update, possibly. Where do you see the SuperLink family? That is under Protect. Go to camera system, or camera security, go to the bottom, and it's right here. But you can't click on it anyway. There's nothing really to see. When will the fire alarm be available? That's what it was, right? A fire alarm or a smoke alarm? That I assume it's going to be available shipping August 2025. The family. I can't wait to get it. Honestly, I cannot wait to get it. Okay. It's the last. Oh, there we go. Yeah, no worries. Talk to you later, Monty. I will see you in 100 and I think it's 105 days. Let me see. Is it 105 days? I have it in my vacation countdown. 105 days, 17 hours, 15 minutes. Oh, I hope that's not for... Yeah, no, that's the right one. Yeah, you could wait forever. That's why I just typically just buy things, but I don't know. Some people want to wait a little bit longer. The problem is, yes, you'll buy it and then the new thing will come out right away. I don't know if you could do in Protect, is it possible to turn off notifications for person detections during the day? I'm not sure if you could do a schedule or not. And I signed out of Protect, so I can't get back into it right now. I really need to make an updated video. I talked about this before, of UniFi Protect 2025 video. It's not going to be me installing anything, but it's going to be me adopting the cameras, going through the alarm manager and the setup. So that will be a part of it. But off the top of my head, I'm not too sure. My question is, how easily can you use the access for Airbnb and creating automatic through the API? I'm pretty sure it's probably pretty easy, but I haven't done it, and you can use their API. I know, I'm pretty sure I know a couple people who have done it that way. Had zero luck going from the USG Pro 4 to the UCG Fiber. It only imports one network, which is the default. My control. Oh, that's not good. Let's see. I hope that. So, do you think they will integrate with providers for security and fire services? I hope so. There needs to be some sort of third-party monitoring. I know, like the smoke alarms in my house, I don't have a traditional alarm system. They don't call out the police or whatever. But yeah, I hope so. Any way to program access maglocks to lock and unlock at certain times? Well, you could have different schedules, yeah. And then within Identity app, if say it's unlocked and you're leaving early, well, you could go in Identity and you could lock it. I like these Monday lives. Are rarely available for Sundays. Yes, I do it on a weird time on Sunday. I realize that people go to church, or some people go to church, so it's probably not the best time. I turn protect notifications for. Okay. Excited to see the SuperLink sensors. Yes, James, and I will see you at UWC. Are you familiar with the show called Mystery Science 3000? I think it would be hilarious if you did a video on the second channel making... I am not. I think I kind of skipped over that question. I think you put that in Discord, didn't I? Or didn't you? I'm pretty sure. Mystery 3000. Okay, I'll take a look at it. I'll keep it up here. Oh, it's an actual show. I'll take a look. It's an old show. Oh, wait. Sci-fi from 1988. I was only a year old then. Alarm companies. Oh, they talked about that. Alarm companies. Okay, cool. I probably won't be going to the beach in Florida. I barely could swim. Well, if I'm going to the Keys, I probably will go on a beach. I'm sure of it, I guess, for a little bit, but I'll go up to like my knees. Does anyone know if Ubiquiti will take place in IF Berlin this summer? Did they do it last year? I'm not sure. They released different days. Like they just did Europe, or a portion of Europe, and then they did. I think they went to Brazil or Mexico, and now they're doing Miami and Sydney, Australia, which is gonna be so cool. It's a lot of fun to go to. What else do we want to talk about? For work-wise, there hasn't been a whole ton going on because I was traveling, and then I was golfing, and then I was camping. So tomorrow, Jay and I are going to finish off a camera job. I think it's about 40 cameras, 30 cameras, something like that. We will have to go back one more time to put a AI PTZ up because I'm still waiting for the corner mount, and then we need to go back another time to redo the network rack. The rest of the week, I'm pretty much just doing remote consultations, and then on Friday, we're going to run like 9 cables and put up a camera. So it's not really too crazy of a week. Oh, okay. I'll take a look at it for sure. I do need to post more, or post again on that second channel. Like I have other stuff that I could do, like but I'm probably gonna put this one on my main channel. Slate 7, and I think a couple people have already put videos out on it. Oh, I don't want that. I want this. Where the heck is it? There we go. Accept all. Shop now. I got this guy that I haven't done a video on yet. The Slate 7. So I have this to do a video on. I don't know what else. I have a bunch of other stuff, but I don't know if I want to do videos on them. So we'll see. But this I probably will do a video on. And we'll show it doing a VPN, connecting back to VPN at home, and everything else that's new on it. So they have 30 plus VPN services, which is cool. If you're away and traveling and you want to be on your VPN, which you probably should be, or you just direct it back to your house. I think Crosstalk did a video on it. Did Willie Howe do a video on it? Let me see. Did Willie? I thought Willie did a video on it. I'm not sure though. Videos. Yeah, he did a video on it the other day, or like 11 days ago. I'm not sure if he's going to Miami either. I haven't talked to him in a little while. Maybe I'll DM him tonight and see if he's coming out to Miami. Using the Slate 7. Yes, I do have a Green NAS too. Yes, I forgot about that. I also have the Alta Lab stuff, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Yeah, I just don't think I'm going to do that. Camping. I'm not a... I like the idea of camping, but I don't like sleeping in a tent. And I didn't because my brother's snoring, so I slept in his truck. I would rather be in a cottage and go outside when I want. I go outside to the lake or the water and whatever. And the water where we are was freezing. It was so cold. I'm really looking forward to all the new Ubiquiti gear will be releasing the second half this year. They're killing it. Yes, they are killing it. It's insane how much they've actually released. When will AI port get multicam on VIF be available? Now have a real Link doorbell. Linked works great and want to add another one. I'm not sure. I don't know when they're going to end up doing that. I have the last gen one as well of the GLI net, but yeah. That is called glamping. Yeah, glamping, yeah. That's what my buddy was. He had a trailer with like a shower and all that. And we're sitting outside getting eaten alive. It was just brutal. Golfing was fun though. I would actually like to start golfing a bit more. A lot of the fun was driving the golf cart. But yeah, it was definitely fun. The new 5G routers, yep. That's something that hopefully will be coming out. What have we been going for? I don't know, like I haven't posted that much lately. What did we talk about? What was my last YouTube video? Besides today. Oh, it was it was UniFi Network 9.3. Did I do a live stream? I don't think I did. UniFi Network 9.3. I don't think I did a live stream after that, but Alarm Manager and Network is pretty cool. What else did they have? And the cybersecurity updates were really cool. Yeah. So my last two videos have just been updates on UniFi Network and UniFi Access. So we'll start getting some more hardware, hopefully more on-site videos coming up. I still have the G6 PTZ I'm working on, so that video should be coming out shortly. But go ahead and ask your questions. I'll probably stay on like 10 more minutes. I'm kind of getting a little tired. I should go outside for a walk, maybe bring the cats for a walk. We'll see. I guess I subscribed to Crosstalk's newsletter. I just got a message from it. We have a couple other jobs that we're quoting on, a couple big access jobs, 100 cable job. I don't know if we're going to get it or not. Hopefully we do, because that would be fun to do and not overly difficult, because it's a new build, but we'll see about that. I don't know if it is, because I don't have on-VIF cameras and I don't actually have the AI port anymore. I thought they did come out with that, did they not? Unless it's just an EA. Community. Let's look at releases. We'll go to... Why isn't Protect showing up? Oh, here we go. Protect AI port. Here we go. I thought they did. I thought there was something that came out in EA, but I could be wrong. I don't see it here because I'm not signed in and I can't go into EA. I don't really know the difference between the audio port and the power amp. I guess the big difference is there's an amp in the power amp. But that's pretty much all I know, because I'm not huge into audio stuff. Maybe I should get into it, but I'd have to do a lot of research and things like that. You know what they really need to come out with, though? So with their SuperLink stuff, we need a thermostat. The thermostat would be kind of ripping off the Google Nest if they made it this style right here. But it would be perfect. It would be perfect. They really do need to come out with that. A thermostat would be amazing. And they showed something off like years ago. I'm not sure how many people are going to be reviewing that, because no creators, like we don't have any of it right now. But there may be separate people who just buy it themselves, or maybe they ask Ubiquiti to send it to them to do a video on. So like I said, I didn't know about it until early this morning. So that's what the power amp's for. It will power up your amps, and this other guy, you need to have amps that are already powered by themselves, like this. They're active. Or you have an amp and then you have passive speakers. I have a... What are those things called? I have a vinyl player. I wonder if I could use it with that. I haven't even opened up the vinyl player. Bought it so long ago. Actually, I think I have a couple vinyls down here. I should really use that vinyl player because I've never really heard vinyl records before, and I bought a few. Oops. Yep. I got this. Blink-182. That guy. That'd be cool to listen to on vinyl. Actually, what song? Is this their new record? Yeah, it's the new record. And then I got Polythia. So that would be neat. Oop, a little bit of dust on it. Obviously, that is very old. Or it's not old. It's probably like a year old since I bought it. So I should get that, but I would like to use it through... It would be kind of cool using it through Ubiquiti. Been debating the older Sonos apps versus sticking with the UniFi system. UniFi whole home control. That would be cool. Power amp would be for speakers, audio port just to connect the system. Gotcha. Especially Airport Express. It's if you're old enough. I don't even remember that. No. Nazir, how's it going? What's happening to the 5G Dream router? I don't even know about that. I don't know if that was something shown off maybe at Ubiquiti World Conference, but I'm not sure. Yeah, what was the Sonos one called again? Like, was it actually? Let's see. Jacob messaged me about this earlier. Sonos, where the heck's this message? Sonos Connect. I guess that's kind of what it's like. Let's connect. Ooh. Is that it? I don't know if that's it. How much is the price on this? Yeah, that's the Sonos Connect. I mean, it's fairly similar, right? I mean, design's a bit different, but Ethernet ports. They don't have the ARC though. Let me see how much this is. Sonos Connect, Amazon. Where do I buy it? Sonos Connect, Amazon. $250. Okay, I mean, oh, that's eBay. I don't want eBay. Let's connect. Oh, it's not available. I have no idea how much they are. But $199. I wonder if these are available in Canada yet. $285. That might not be bad. I'm not sure in the audio space, but it's coming soon here, so I can't even buy one if I want. Vinyl sounds awesome, but you might want to make sure the cats just don't sit on the table. Honestly, the table that I bought, it was not super expensive. So I wouldn't really care. I do not believe the PoE audio port will work with a phonograph as you need a special... Oh, okay. It would be cool, though. It looks like it does allow audio getting on and off the network. A pretty versatile device. Yeah, hopefully more people who know stuff about audio get their hands on it. Yeah. You might need a preamp for the record player. Yes. But it still would be cool. I need to look into it. I need to look into it for sure. Stick it behind your TV to allow the audio from your UniFi Play environment, or stick it on your AVR to send audio to it. Sonos port is expensive. Okay. Yeah. I would assume so. I guess that's what they're trying to go after. I have seen that it has a release date now. I'm hoping it sticks to that date. We'll see. It's saying August 2025. Let's hope it sticks to that date, because what are your bets on price for the SuperLink family? Okay, so the SuperLink gateway, how much is that? We already know that price. $185 just for the gateway. Oh, let's go to US dollars. Canadian monopoly money is not the best. So it's $129. I'm going to say this is going to be US dollars, $11.99. I could be really off there. Look at me. Why am I? Why me? Why am? Yeah. I mean, it looks neat and it's fairly cheap. It's only $200. But it's not Ubiquiti, right? We want full home Ubiquiti audio. Yeah. The Amp Ultra. Oh, I didn't want that to come up. Gosh darn it. Okay, good. It didn't show my address. That's why I don't click. Why do they do that? I need to start signing out of Amazon. But yeah, I've seen a lot of people on the comments, because I put it on Twitter and I put it on Facebook under the Unifi Network official, mention the YME or YM, whatever the heck they're called. Older used Gen 1 Sonos speakers still will work and not expensive on eBay. Linus did his whole home with them. Oh, interesting. I need a SuperLink as it doesn't quite reach the basement. Yes. Most vinyl players have built-in phono amp, so it might be able to connect via RCA. I almost have a feeling that my thing I bought was like a Bluetooth one. Let me take a look here. I don't even know when I bought it. 2024 probably. It's still in the box. Where the heck would it have been? Okay. Oh, did my camera cut out? When would I have bought this? I bought it just pretty much for, could be 2023? For the Blink vinyl and the Polithia vinyl. That's the only ones I have. I don't know if I bought it in Canada though, or the US. If it's not on this page, oh my god, I bought a lot of stuff this month. Sonos, or not Sonos, Synology B drive. I forgot I had that thing. I don't even know where that is. I might have thrown it out. Hey, last page. Last page. No, I don't know where it is. I have a feeling it was a Bluetooth one, though. Weem. Something like that. Okay, let's see. Yeah, most fun players. Okay. They don't make the Sonos Connect. Oh, okay. So that's okay. That's a dead product then. I think the sensors will be in the 25 to 50 range. The smoke detector will be around 150. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if they're gonna make you buy the whole family or if you're gonna be doing individual, because these other ones, like the ones that you look like, well, they're relays. That's to tie into existing wired sensors, I believe, like actual open close sensors or door magnets. The panic kicked in really quick. It's okay, whatever. If it shows, it shows. I really got to start signing out of stuff though, especially Amazon. Amazon's the worst. The advantage of Sonos is the ability to stream from many sources without having to use AirPlay, which ties up the unified. Okay, makes sense. What else? I'm excited for these two though. I think these are going to be great. The 360, I don't know if I'm super excited about it. It doesn't look like it's so much different than the original, but it'll be cool to try it out, I guess. What else do we have? What else? Is there anything that we missed that's coming out? They just released some products and I have no idea. That's why you kind of have to go through every single thing, every page. I know they did come out with some stuff for Access. Backgrounds. That's been sold out forever. You can't get any of these right now. Yeah, totally sold out. I've one in my basement though. Which I am giving it to a customer, so we'll end up probably filming that whenever he comes and gets it. I will be at the Ubiquiti World Conference in Miami in November. It'll be so cool. I can't wait. I'm excited. Right click and open private. Yeah, I guess I could do that too. Oh, the 5 gig adapter. That's true. Where would you find that? What would it be? 5G adapter. Yes, this did come out. I don't have one. I have one of these 10 gig. I could do a video on it. Why is it not loading? I could do a video on it, but I don't really know what I do. I'd be like, okay, I connected it to my computer and look, I'm getting 10 gig. That's pretty much how the video would go. I think Lars did a video on it. Did he do a video? Somebody did a video on it. I just don't know how they made it. Well, his video, is his name Lars on here? I think it is. Lars. Where the heck did he go? He's Australian. Yeah, Lars. There he is. I believe he's Australian. I could be wrong with that. I'm pretty sure he is. Maybe he didn't do a video on it. Somebody did a video on it and they talked about it for like at least 10 minutes. I'm like, I could never talk about it for 10 minutes. I wouldn't even know what to say. It's an adapter that gets you 10 gig speed. I think they will sell them separately, sort of like they have with the rack cabinets and rack. Yeah, I think they might sell a kit as well, like the UniFi Access starter kits. I would assume they're going to do that. Where is the accessory with the bi-directional audio to the G6 camera? Do they have that? Let's see. Do they have them? I don't know. Was that? It might have been in their video, I guess. That's the accessory port. Oh, they do have an accessory port. Interesting. Are they in here? It's probably not in here. That's ports, blah, blah, blah. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. If it was shown in the video, I only watched the video once, really quickly when I was away. Thank you, Hyper. I appreciate it. Yeah, he's in Australia. Okay, yeah. Yep, I thought so. Cliff, how's it going? Been a while since I've been able to catch a live stream. Thank you for coming by. Burlington. I was just there a couple weeks ago. Did I miss anything here? Do you know if the streamer has a cell app? You would use UniFi Play, I would assume, for the streamer. By the way, on a funny note, when you back up Proxmox to UNAS using NFS, it crashes. Oh, wow. Okay, well, I didn't know that. That is good to know. Everybody, yes, hit the like button. There is something else. I don't know if I should mention it. It's cool. It's kind of cool, and I had one of the Ubiquiti guys tweet or DM me it. Did I mention it? I mean, it's an EA. Oh, I can't. I don't even know what it's called. You would just go look in EA because there's this new, like the UniFi Network application where you could download it onto your Windows. You could do that with UniFi OS. Just go. That's all I'll say about it. Go take a look. I think that came out a few days ago. I think right now it's just a UniFi Network application that you could use anyway. If UI would just use installers for content creation like yourself, no end users who just get stuff for free. I don't. If UI would just use installers for content creation like yourself, no end users would get stuff for free. I don't understand the question fully, but there are people within Ubiquiti's. It's not just content creators that get gear sent to them to do testing. There are other people within. Oh, there goes my camera. Hold on a sec. I gotta switch that. There we go. We're back. There are other people within these alpha programs who have use cases for these devices to test. Like Ubiquiti needs people to test. They used to have the EA program. People took advantage of the EA program, would never give feedback. So that's why they canceled it. This is like QVC for nerds and techies. I don't even know what QVC is, but I will take a look at that. QVC. QVC. I'm not too sure what that is still. And I'm probably just looking at what does QVC quality value convenience? Okay. When is the edge recording coming to the AI port? I'm not sure about that. Hopefully soon within an update. I've noticed one of my G5 bullets has a white cloudy spot in the middle, probably moisture. Any tips? That I would probably take inside, let dry out for a few days, plug it into PoE, and then see what's happening. 180. Oh yeah, it did have a here. Let's take a look at the video, because I forget. I won't put sound on, but I think I do remember that. It was these guys. Oh, no sound. I think I do remember that. No. Oh, I think I remember that. It makes it freaking huge. Okay. Yeah, that's different, isn't it? That's different. That's still kind of cool. So it gives it like spotlights for nighttime, and then it also puts audio. I assume it's going to come out when the camera comes out. I don't think it would come out before because nothing else could actually work with it. In G6 180 under technical. Oh, it does say. Okay, so it does say it under technical. Audio, two-way audio. Okay. Yeah, so you're probably going to have to buy that enhancer, obviously. Or maybe it works with audio, and then you could get the enhancer to make it even better and put that spotlight on it. It's a sales channel. Ah, the shopping channel. QVC is a shopping channel. So my channel then would just be a shopping channel for Ubiquiti, though. I do mention other brands, but it's pretty much Ubiquiti. Is a shopping channel in, well, I wish I got money for it. Like, you know, like those infomercials would tell you 3 easy payments of $29.99 and you get a second set for free. Yeah, the 15 frames per second is not great, but whatever. I'm sure it's still going to be a pretty cool thing. Who actually said that? Who said that? I don't know. I don't even know if I've seen this name before. Outcast Colt. Not too sure if I've seen your name before. Is the U7 even worth purchasing anymore, or should I just wait for... I use the XGs now. The U7 is probably still worth it, but I'm using the XGs. Looks like someone stole a robot. Yes. You have a speaker. You have a speaker at top right in accessories. Top right. Speaker. I don't know. Yeah, Ubiquiti does. Oh, what is this? Oh, that's Cable Raceways. Oh, here's the 5G thing. 5 gig. This is cool. The bezel. I think the bezel is cool. I mean, $299 for a bezel. I don't see a speaker in here, though. I don't think Ubiquiti has speakers. It would be cool if they came out with some desk speakers, though. Oh, just showing your age. Oh, no worries, no worries. All good. I recognize a lot of people's name because they're here weekly or whatever, or like bi-weekly whenever I do the live streams. The QVC, that is funny. That's funny. We can't use audio on the cameras in Australia. Well, not legally anyways. Yeah, it depends on the state that you're in, or like in Canada, it's a little bit different. And it's different between commercial and residential, private, you know, and not private. This, I still haven't used the Easy Cable 2-pack. I probably wouldn't to extend it because it doesn't really extend it too much further. It's like 6 inches. I kind of want to try the Campus AP, but I have no use case for it right now. But yeah. Other things, I'm still using the VCE link. Until I could figure out where I could get supply of vertical cable stuff. I know these are Chinese built, manufactured, whatever. It is what it is, and they work well. So I'm gonna use them. But until I could find a consistent flow of vertical cable keystones in Canada, I'm probably just gonna keep using these guys, and they're about 25% of the cost, and they have their own crimping tool. They actually reached out to me, gosh, probably like 7 months or 6 months ago, with some. They wanted to give me some stuff or whatever, and I'm like, I'm not responding. And then I saw them on Amazon. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna buy some of their gear, and it's been working well. I probably should do a video on them. Actually, I know I'll get a lot of push, or not pushback, a lot of people complaining because of where this stuff is built. But you got to realize that a lot of stuff is manufactured there. So, will they ever bring the UniFi PoE app into the portal where you could view all of it? I'm not sure about that, which is a little strange. Jacob and I were talking about that when we were in North Carolina. And it would be nice if they brought it into Site Manager. Oh, the AI horn. AI horn. Yes, the AI horn. But is that an accessory? Is it an accessory? I don't think so. Oh, let's look. Maybe it is. Yeah, it's not. The AI horn doesn't show here, but you could see it. Where the heck do they have it? Right here. I have to do a video on the AI horn as well. I have one at my house. I just got to get it hooked up. I need to do the G6 PTZ video first. I think that will probably be my next video. Then we'll do the horn video, and then maybe we'll do a UniFi Protect 2025 video. I think that's kind of how it should go, and then maybe anything new. You have not been there for a while. Oh, yeah, and that's okay. I mean, a lot of people chime in and out. I haven't done a live stream anyway for a couple weeks. At Portugal and most of Europe, we can't record with audio, but we could use in some conditions at live. Okay, makes sense. Yep. So I tried it in here in this room, and I scared the crap out of Mocha. It is pretty loud. I think who else did it? Mars Bar Vlogs, or I don't know what's his actual other channel called. Is it Mars Bar's Vlogs? TechFlow. I think he did one. TechFlow. He just did a little he did a short about it here. Alex did a short about it. But yeah, I definitely need to test it out for sure. It would be fun if you could play music with the AI horn. I think you could add maybe MP3. You could add different audio files, but I don't know how long it plays for. When using the fixed IP in the UniFi network and then choose virtual network override option to move it to new subnet, will it retain that same IP? I'm pretty sure it will, and it probably won't work at that time because you're changing the actual network on it, or the VLAN. The AI DSLR, I don't see them. I don't know if it's going to be around too much longer, and well, it will still be around for a while, but I don't think they're going to refresh it. I don't think a lot of people bought it. They put this thing on. They put it on sale for, I forget when that was. It was like Black Friday or something like that, and it was only like $600-700. I think they were just trying to clear inventory of it. I only know one person who actually has it installed, and they have it in a meeting room, and they use it as their webcam for Zoom, which is interesting. Have you noticed that you cannot use the update manager on Site Manager to firmware updates for Interspace? You can only do it for... I have not, because I don't have a lot of people using Interspace, so I just update it manually. But that needs to be put in there as well. They have done a couple updates to the... Actually, there was an update today, I thought. Let me see. Network. Switching Site Manager. Yeah, so Site Manager, this just came out, and I'm not 100% sure what this means. Added internet health details in quality of experience reports. So like a report to me would be, it's going to download a CSV file or something like that, but I guess that's probably not what it means. Improved site support status reporting. So I don't know. The internet health is pretty decent in there though. I thought they were doing a speed test between your sites on SiteMagic as well. That was shown like a long time ago. It still hasn't made it. I don't think a lot of people paid for the new Wi-Fi 7 Mini AP. You're talking about like the Lite? U7 Lite? Let's see. Well, it doesn't have 6 gigahertz, so that's one of the biggest things. So they got this. I have one of them. I haven't used it yet. I don't know. I could put it in the master bedroom actually. I have a cable there. I should do that. I should put it in there. But it doesn't support 6 gigahertz, but it still has Wi-Fi 7. So that's kind of like a, I don't know, do we really need to upgrade? Probably not. I'm considering buying an AI home for IP public address system. I think it still has probably a bit to go, but you'll see within my video what it can and what it can't do. Oh, interesting. Can't do that. Yeah, that is very annoying with the AI port. I only have one AI port out there right now, and that's it. And I don't manage the person's network anyway. I have one, but I haven't installed it yet. I only tested it for a couple days back in January on the G4 Pro mount in the UDR. Nice. Yeah, the U7 Lite, I don't know. It's not something that we're going to be installing in businesses. We usually go with like what our go-to right now is the XGs. Just, I mean, they're the price on them, right? Not the XGS. Where's the other one? Right here. Like $199. If you need more Wi-Fi, or if you need more streams, yeah, then go with the XGS, and then you have that dedicated scanning radio, which is nice as well. Same thoughts on the U7 long range as the U7 Lite. It doesn't have 6 gigahertz support. But if you need to reach further, I guess it's okay. The problem with long range access points is if your client's too far away from it, even though if it shows good signal, it might not even reach it. Just from near far. advanced hosting. One thing I was talking about to a client this morning, they have about, how much do they have? They're going to have about 60 UniFi talk phones in their environment. They're going to be cutting over to it. But there isn't really anything, oops, calculator, there we go. So right now they're using 2 EFGs, and the EFGs, they only host UniFi network. So they needed to come up with a solution. The UniFi Cloud Key, the problem with this, the capacity only shows 25, even though it's at 16% of its compute resources. The only other way they could really do it right now is to get like a, I don't know, not a UCG Max. That won't work. Oh, will that work? I guess they could do a UCG Max with 100 phones, or they could get like a UDM Pro SE and do the same thing. At that point, your double NAT might not work well. We have had a client who put 100 talk phones on the Cloud Key. They were lucky it hadn't died years ago, but they need to, I think they need to come out with either a dedicated talk application, or not talk hardware, or they need to throw it into the UniFi cloud hosting and host it in the cloud. And we pay a subscription of 10, 20, 30 bucks a month, whatever, for 100 or 200 devices of UniFi talk. I think that's the direction they should go. What are we on like count? We have 162 people here and 76 likes. If we could get to that 100, that would be swell. What about E7? Have you used it? I have the E7 here. It's sitting in my ceiling, but I have it turned off right now. It is very powerful and very strong. Yes. 6 gigahertz compatible. Excuse me. Wi-Fi 6 or Wi-Fi Man Wizard. That'd be cool. That'd be cool to see for a little accessory. No, yeah, the U7 LR does not have 6 gigahertz, but it does have Wi-Fi 7. So you can still do multi-link operations and stuff like that. It could be sometimes the device connecting to it. A lot of the times it is the clients, not the actual Ubiquiti devices. What are you thinking about the $10 difference between the U7 Pro and the can we justify? Let's look here. They have like a, can I do a comparison? If I look at, not XGS, we want this guy. Oh, here we go. I think they have a compare on here as well, but I can't find it, so we'll go back. Compare. Okay, so we got that. And then what was it? The U7 Pro? Like, let's even put the Pro Max in there. Oh, crap. And we'll compare that too. Okay, so the dimensions, whatever, don't really care about that. They're pretty much the same. This is actually a little bit smaller. All Wi-Fi 7. The Pro Max has 8 streams, so that makes it a little bit, you know, whatever. The Pro Max could do a bit more distance. Okay, so it could do more clients. It could do 500 clients, whereas these two could only do 300. Let's take the Pro Max out of there. Let's do these two. These are the exact same. These are the exact same. These are the exact same. We have a 10 gigabit uplink on the XG, so that's great. Uses PoE plus. All these specs are the same. All these specs are the same. This is a little bit higher of antenna gain. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say. I'd pay the $10 and definitely go with that. You have a 10 gig adapter on it, and it's only $10. So you're paying. Yeah, it's not much more. $10 different. And when you ask Ubiquiti, they say use a cloud key. We need something different. We need something different. I hope they, Ubiquiti World Conference, they actually talk about UniFi Talk more. At the last one I went to, they barely mentioned it. We're at 90 likes now. We only need 10 more. They need to add talk to the enterprise cloud key. That would be a good thing. Then you have to buy enterprise cloud key, and it's freaking expensive. I've rarely used my Wi-Fi Man Wizard, but if you're not looking to spend $1 bazillion on a Wi-Fi analyzer, it would be decent. Brandon, yes, I am going. I met you, was it in Miami that I met you, or was it Chicago? I forget, or maybe both. I know one of them. And I think you were doing like RV parks or something similar. I think I put you in contact with Jacob, maybe, I forget. A quick question about the new UniFi Access video. Once a user admin creates a visitor in UID, are they able to manage them or delete them? Good question. Let me look. Shoot. That's a good question right there. That is a good question. You cannot. I didn't even think about that. You can't in the app in UniFi Identity. Oh, maybe I deleted it. Let me try again. Test. Great. You can't. Yeah. Okay. So in the UniFi Identity app, you can't delete them. But if you go into UniFi Access in the visitors, you can. So you'd have to go. Yeah, you would have to go within the application to do it. Click on unique specs only. Where the heck is it? Oh, right here. Ah, I like that. Okay, let's do this. U7 Pro Max, unique specs only. Okay. So 6.6. Oh, that I like that. I didn't even see that before. Oh, this still has a bigger network interface. This has more 5 gigahertz, so that's good. This does 8.6. Yeah, the Pro Max seems to be doing quite a bit here. For me, I like the style of the XGs. Let's see the XGS. Go with that. Unique specs. So it's better there. This requires PoE++. 29 watts. Whew. So the XGS is worth, I think in my mind, is worth the $20 difference for sure. I don't know why, but would like to see a new Amplify Alien. Interesting. Yeah, I've only used a couple Amplify Aliens in my life, and they were okay. They worked well for homes. Lars did a good video. AI port and G6 bullet are very similar. I should probably take a look at that. I watched some people's videos, but I don't have a ton of time. But I have watched a lot of Lars videos. Tip for UWC Miami, make sure you take notes. I regret not doing so. I won't be taking any notes. Some people will, I'm sure of it. I know people in the crowd last year had their phone recording the whole thing, which you're not supposed to, but some people do make some notes. And yes, I agree with taking notes. See you again this year. Awesome. Yeah, that is a missing feature. You should be able to do that in identity or identity endpoint. Because if for some reason that person cancels, you want them not in there anymore. I'm looking for an LTE backup, but for Germany, the ULTE is consistently sold out. However, the UMR or lighter. I haven't used either of those, so I can't really tell you. What I would do for backup for the price point, politics aside, whatever way you think about it, I would probably do Starlink, in my opinion. We use Starlink at quite a few businesses for backups, and I really wish I took a Starlink camping with me this weekend because they had 0 cell signal and 0 Wi-Fi. Yeah, so that was kind of crappy. And it's not, I wanted to be off my phone anyway, but I still wanted to know if there's an emergency going on, if I could actually call somebody or text somebody. We need 3 more likes, and I'm only going to be on here another couple minutes because I need to cook dinner. I probably should go for a walk, take the girls for a walk, maybe, and then figure out some other stuff. 2 more likes. Holy crap, we're almost there. It's real time. Low voltage vendor name for what area? It all depends. Like, I couldn't come where you live because I'm not in the States. Do you buy directly from Ubiquiti or do you purchase through a distributor? I'm trying to figure out how I can make money. I buy direct. I don't charge upsell for Ubiquiti gear. A lot of low voltage people or other companies think I'm crazy for not. But you could buy off the Ubiquiti website and then put on a couple percent or whatever you feel is fair. I make my money off the install, and a lot of times I just give the companies links. Here's what you need to buy. They deal with RMAs, and I don't need to worry about it. We are at 109 now. Thank you guys very much. Appreciate it. I don't know really how you can make money without just upcharging. Say this is $2,000 and you sell it for $2,100, right? Ubiquiti does have this partner program for this higher. Whoops, I don't want to compare this. No, I don't want to compare this. X. Oh, you son of a gun. They do have this partner program. So there is, I mean, this is a way that you could make money off of it through their partner program. Oh, it doesn't really tell you there. Let's go back. So right here, you just fill in your information. And what happens is they have like known distributors. So in Canada, I think maybe TDL Canada might be one or something like that. And you're going to get these devices at a better price because it's in their partner program. But right now, the only devices that are in their partner program are pretty much any of their enterprise stuff. So that's all the gear that you're going to kind of get discounts on. They did at the campground. I guess they had paid Wi-Fi, but it didn't even reach where we were. And I'm like, you need Wi-Fi. It was on a reservation. It was where we were. We were very remote. It was kind of nuts. Yeah, they are very thin. Yep. And that's even through distributors. Some distributors charge more than the website. Yeah, the Starlink just has a bunch of different options that you could go with. So Starlink's, even for my house, would be good because I've had a bunch of cable or network outages because somebody cuts through both lines, my copper and fiber, because they run the same direction. If only UniFi Protect had a Docker or NVR unit support, wishing I could see if anybody... Yeah, so Ubiquiti, UniFi Protect used to be called... Oh God, what did it used to be called? UniFi Video? UniFi Video. And that's kind of what they did kind of before, that you could download it yourself. But yeah. I don't know if they're going to go with that. Oh, look at Match Tactics. Okay, I thought you were saying like set up a system for them. Yeah, I'll take a look into that after stream. I just put in the thing here. I am in Canada. I'm in like near Toronto, Ontario. I was in North Carolina, but I was in Cary, North Carolina. So I'm not too sure where Cherokee is. I have set up multiple pools, but I'm not sure I really did it right. I kind of went through that update pretty quick, but I pushed all my data over or backed up all my data to another UNAS first. There's a new line above the enterprise switch. Enterprise switch will be out. Coming out, and I assume it's all going to be a part. Yeah, so anything like that's higher end gear, Entrance Fortress Gateway, like these ones, UniFi, the campus stuff, the aggregation. Is that it? Pretty much all they're just high end crap. E7 campus, audience. It's going to be the real expensive stuff, and it kind of sucks because it would be nice to be on the gear that we're installing more of, or the campus switches, you're probably just doing that at a campus, like a school campus, right? Whereas we're doing Pro Maxes at just normal shops. Gary's like a giant strip mall. I was only there for like 3 days and I didn't see much of it. I saw one restaurant which got very bad food poisoning on, and I forget what it's called. It was more of a pub style thing. I am going back in October, and I'll be filming some stuff there in October. So that's going to be cool. I'm going to stay a couple more days. I'll probably go down to Raleigh, North Carolina, and maybe some other places. I don't know. Will this video be available after the live is over? I missed to talk about the audio port. So the audio port we didn't really talk about too much, just because I don't know about a ton of audio stuff. But yes, the video will be live afterwards for sure. What are you saying? The core? Core. Above enterprise. Is it here? Is it on here? Like these guys are you talking about? I don't see any core switches. I don't think they even have a core in their name. No. Unless you're talking about these guys here, maybe, or if you're talking about something that's unreleased yet that was shown at UWC. I'm not sure of. Let's see down here. Yeah, because, oh, they got a Pro XG coming out. Nice. And that's not even covered. What the frick? Are you coming to the Creator Summit with 45 drives? I am not. I wasn't invited, I don't think. Oh, did my camera just go out? I still have to do a 45 drives video. They sent me a NAS a little while ago, and I still haven't done a video on it. I haven't even plugged it in yet. So I should probably work on that. I don't know if Tom Lawrence and who's going to that. We do have a little creator Discord thing going on, and I know people were talking about the summit. I'm not sure who's going yet, though. I know Techno Tim, Raid Owl, and those people went a couple years ago. Oh, they're not out. Okay, gotcha. So it's really just the expensive stuff that's going to be a part of this this program, which, I mean, I guess I get, kind of. Oops. Some mentions. Oh, Tom is coming. Ah. I have not been... Where is that out of? Nova Scotia? I haven't been there, and I am Canadian. I've never... If that's where it is. I don't know if it's a... I think that's where they did it last year. But yeah, I still got to work on that 45 drives. That may be something on the... No, it's going to be on my main channel. Yeah. It's a nice NAS that they sent me. I forget. I don't even know the name of it. It's 4-bay. Really cool because that has my graphics on it. But I'll probably work on getting that out soon. I'm done with traveling right now until November unless something else comes up. Do you do consultations and configuration? Yes, I do. So you could go to my website. I do consultations for pretty much anybody in the world. You could look here. Oh, it's in NC. It's in North Carolina. Okay. So maybe I'll talk to Tom. I'll see. I would assume that you need to get an invite of some sort. Maybe I got one. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. I'll have to look through my emails. But yes, to hire me, you could go through my website. I did lower my rates a bit because they were probably too high, based on kind of everybody else. But it's $250 US per hour, and then on weekend or emergency support's $350. Typically, I never charge that even for emergency supports, but it really depends on the time and date. If you're looking to get like project-based stuff, that will be like different rates. But for actual, consultations that typically only take an hour, it's just going to be an hourly rate. What AP for a 2,600 square foot, two-story house? I'm assuming 1 AP per floor. I would probably get the... what am I using right now? My place is smaller than yours, and I have an XGS. So I have 3 stories because we have a basement. But just counting the 2 stories, I have an XGS, and then I'm using a U7 Pro wall, and that works perfectly fine for me. If you don't have any of the wall style ones, you could just go with 2 XGSs. You'd be fine with that. You won't get me in trouble. I'm not really saying it. I'm probably know maybe of it, but yeah. So if we like you less, you will stay longer. Maybe, yes. Do you test the horn? I have tested the horn, and it is great. Yeah, so Lars has a video. Let me pull that up. I will be doing a video on it, but if people want to hear about it sooner. My videos are typically and will always be shorter than Lars's. He goes into pretty good detail about everything he does. I do not, because my attention isn't that good. His video was 16 minutes on it. Nice. So here's Lars's video, and I still need to watch it. I'm sure it's really good. If you want to check out anything about the horn. I hope they make the bezel available for the enterprise NAS. I would assume they would, because the bezel has a couple different things. Yeah, it does the RGB on the side. That's cool. Shows the drive bays, but it also protects the drives. So it actually locks it in. So nobody could just pull them out. That's the best part about, the RGB is really cool as well. What am I getting tagged in? Don't touch it until I see you. Oh, Lord. Do you have any insider knowledge on the horn for whether they are planning on having it integrated with Talk for Paging? I mentioned it to them for Talk for Paging, but they never got back to me. That would be huge, and they really should be doing that, because it's a little weird having to page people through your camera system rather than going through your phone system. Both integration would be nice. If you had full integration between both, would be perfectly amazing. But I think I am going to get out of here. I am getting tired. I'm hungry. I need to cook. It's probably getting late for some of you out in the UK or out that way. But anyway, I'm out of here. I will do another live stream this week. I'm not going away this weekend. So we'll probably do it on Sunday. Maybe we'll switch up the days, because today was pretty good with viewership. And watch out for some more videos. I did release a UniFi Access update video today, if you haven't seen it. Everybody, thank you for coming by. I will talk to you later on. Take care.